What is poverty? Poverty is a social injustice that includes people that doesn't have enough resources or things like a good life, food, or a home to live. But according to the World Bank, poverty is a pronounced deprivation in well-being and compromise many dimensions. It includes low incomes and the inability to accumulate the basic goods and the service necessary for a survival with dignity. Poverty is also encompasses low levels of health and education, poor access to clean water and sanitation, inadequate physical security, lack of voice, and insufficient capacity and opportunity to better one's in life. There are many indicators to choose, and we're going to choose the rate under 5. Mortality rate is the probability per 1,000 that a newborn baby will die before reaching age 5. If subject to age-specific mortality rates to the specific year. The data we're going to choose it comes from the year 2006 to the year 2015. And the page we're going to use is World Bank to help us with this work. In Victorian London will be affected by your social status, which is the social class where you belong, if your family is rich or not. If it is rich, you will have access to medicine and houses where to live, and if it not, you won't. According to this indicator, in Colombia in the year 2006 it was 20.5% of 1,000 people didn't pass the age of 5, but this number goes down every year. In 2015 it was only the 15.9%. In the past 50 years, it improved a lot. In the year 2000, it was 25.1% over 1,000 people, but in the 2015, it is only 15.9%. So we can conclude that the mortality rate in Colombia is performing and it is getting better for us. The facts and things that are affecting this indicator are the malnutrition, the lack of potable water, the lack of food, poverty, and the disease that lack of access medicine give to the poor people. In Victorian England, there were only two classes, the rich people and the poor people, and that affected for only the poor people. The rich people had a lot of things like medicine, food, and education, but in the other case, there are the poor people that won't have any of that, and that affect the kids under the 5 years rate to die after they get to the fifth birthday. So, to conclude, we could say that in the current day, there are some people that are rich, some people in the middle class that cannot have the same access of medicine and food as the rich people, but they can survive in Colombia. But there are the poor people, like in Guajira, that they don't have enough water, food to live after the fifth birth.